Nigerian popular journalist, Frederick Onwabufo, has taken to his Twitter page to express his view on the presidential aspirants emerging from the southeast. He explains that no Nigerian should take any of the presidential from the southeast with optimism while the massacre in the region continues relentlessly. Relentlessly. Shame on you. A popular Nigerian journalist. Shame on you. Again. Shame on you. Hmm? Come to think that somebody who is a journalist, somebody who ought to know better, is not just an elite, but he should know better that nobody, no any as presidential aspirant from Southeast should be taken seriously because of the massacre in the region. I say again, shame on you. Wow. But the ones happening in the north, they should clap for them. Like, seriously, okay, these are the kind of narratives you guys send out there. And people who are gullible, who cannot think for themselves, they begin to run with that. Wow. You must be a popular journalist indeed. It stresses that none, if none of them has shown concern to resolve the beheadings, cannibalism, and other criminal acts in the region. He ends his tweet saying that the elites are consensually silent. No Nigeria should take any presidential hopeful from the southeast seriously, while the carnage in the region continues unrelenting. None of them has shown resolve to condemn the mindless bloodletting, beheading, and cannibalism in the region. There is consensual elite silence. Well, there has been recent reports of the killing of army couples and the beheading of Anambra lawmaker in the region, and that is what is forming the stand of this known or popular journalist, according to what we are hearing, Frederick Nwabufo. It's just unfortunate. Well, and they will take Northerners seriously because they have solved the problem of Boko Haram, bandits, killer S-men before coming out to contest. Can you see how unwise this man can be? We still have a lot of people in the den of kidnappers and Boko Haram. Now the government says they want to open the train station or whatever, and the family of the victims are saying if you dare open it, that you will not like it. Their people are still in captivity. Oh, what the government told us is that they have already repaired the destroyed train. They've repaired it and it's fully ready for, what is it called, for operation. And meanwhile, the people who have been kidnapped are still in the den of the bandits, and a lot of them have been, their lives have been taken. So those ones said they should clap for them. We have forgotten many people are still in the den of Boko Haram and bandits since 2 years ago. Since last year, we have children. Up till now, we didn't hear anything again. The one that is just fresh in our memory, because all of these things happen every day on a daily basis. As this one is happening, you remember another one will happen. The one that happened today, you will forget it. And we have loads of them in the den of the den of Boko Haram. But the ones that Nigerians can remember is a one of a train attack, Abuja train attack, and somebody is telling us that they should not take them seriously. Don't mind that man. Can we imagine, Mr. Journalist, how much were you paid to say or talk against the blessed tribe by God? You didn't even say anything concerning the things happening in the north, which is also happening in the south. If you so much hate eastern side you came from, come out straight and say it instead of generalizing things. 2023 presidential seat is not only about the southeast but a mission to rescue sinking Nigeria. Wise up. Someone bribes him to write such trash because of what he puts in his pocket, but he will live to regret his actions on daily basis. And come to think of it, he might not even be giving anything. Some people are just shallow minded. Some people are just like that. There's no doubt, you can't even dispute it whether he was giving money or not, because that is the rave of the moment. But to your greatest surprise, he might not even collect anything, but because of the way he himself has been brainwashed. Because I always, when I hear people, that's why I say shame on him. Eh? I say shame on him. When I hear some people, I think that maybe they are not even matured enough. But somebody who calls himself a journalist coming out to vomit this kind of a thing, and you expect people not to say he has collected money. No integrity whatsoever, if that is the reality. Huh. So, Mr. Writer, you want those that volunteer themselves to fight for Igbos to be at the top, to turn to security men or enter into military, then being slave for Fulani will be better for you. As a fake Igbo man you have collected bribe to pervert justice. Remember the two sons of Eli in the Bible. Don't be a betrayer, Mr. Man. This guy claimed to be Igbo, but most of us doubt if he has Igbo blood running in him. If your fellow if you follow his comments over time, you realize that his hate towards Igbo is unprecedented. These are the ones we call my mama tell me say I be Igbo. Okay, there is this song, money 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 must be for me, it is a rich man's word. That is exactly what Mr. Nwabufo has signed for right now. So sad. Was the North not burning with Boko Haram when Buhari won in 2015? This is a joke. Every Nigerian has a right to contest for the presidency, irrespective of what is happening in that region or in their region. After all, Buhari never condemned the activities of Boko Haram in the north. Rather, he was directing, encouraging them before he was elected, and even after he was elected president, he's still supporting them. And that's why you see repentant Boko Haram today and tomorrow, this and that. Which region is free? That means only presidential candidates from outside Nigeria will be taken seriously. I don't know the handle these guys, because even simple arithmetic, just simple logic will tell you that so what is good for goose is good for the gander. What is not good for the goose is not good for the gander. That is how it ought to be. You can see traitors and saboteurs when they collect peanuts. They sell their brother. The whole of North was under Boko Haram in 2015. Yet we saw even northern aspirant saying that attack on Boko Haram is attack on the North, but the South voted for Buhari. I don't even get it. I don't get it. The Northeast and Northwest should be taken seriously, abi? Hollow brain journalism. From where, Mr. Writer, sorry for people of your type. When you lack what to say, better what keep short. Better keep quiet. If you don't, you have nothing to say. Another senseless person talking. Gather all the old people ages from 80 years and above, all cause the people that are doing all this evil are including evil acts, including their immediate family. This is the way to go now. You are not a serious person. They should not be taken serious. They should not take the other pride. They should take them serious. You should take them serious. They will tell you, oh, they should not go for presidency. Igbo people, the Southeast, because of what? And you begin to wonder, how do these people think? So, guys, so let's hear your opinion on this, because it tires me.